Alright, ladies and gents, tip those hats, cause Buffett is finally 3 weeks in the making back. Yes, 3 long weeks. What the heck? Okay, I'll do that later, moderation. Or whatever. I don't know. Something with moderation just popped up, and now my phone won't open chat. Live chat has been moved apparently, so yeah, I guess I gotta figure out where that. Oh, I think that's the comments. Yeah, I think I remember that now. Yeah, anyways, yeah, 3 long weeks, and if you can read the title, that's probably then how long this would have all taken. So yeah, Buffett is very upset at himself right now, and I'm sure you're all just as upset or intrigued as to what Machiavellian schemes Buffett has planned for everyone. But there really is none. Buffett has no idea why on earth they did not stream at all. Like, it is utterly baffling. So we're gonna dive right in and give ourselves the honorary Top Hat Box Cat, along with the honorary Top Hat Box Cat Box Snail. So, and then after that, and boom, Top Hat Cat, Box Hat Snail, boom, bing bada boom. We're gonna make some mushrooms. Boom! Oh wait, what am I doing? Yeah, so we basically already figured out everything, if I remember correctly. Do I have no skills? I've only completed 1 character. I've honestly completed only 1. Are you kidding me? Oh my, hello Celine. Are you surprised? Yes, I'm finally doing it. 3 long weeks, the wait is over. I've come in full blast. Today and tomorrow. Even though tomorrow is, I gotta do something, but I'm still gonna do this because I want to get this done. You've waited long enough for blitzing this all throughout Europe, just like a certain someone did.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Yeah, we've heard this
During the
hundreds
class
of
trial,
times.
you will present your, if you vote correct, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened. And that person will
previous trials.
I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go.
He's read the mood. He knows.
Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
Whoa. That's better than the dinner I'm having tonight, which is just hot dogs.
I'm not the main ingredient, right?
Of course you are.
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me.
That's great.
I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is.
Well, too bad for you. I've already done it because I am a big brainium.
I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
It was such a good moment right there for her to be serious. It was like, finally, she's no longer a joke. She's actually taking this seriously, and then they just ruin it.
Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Yeah, don't just say anything. Let's just keep this joke going, I guess.
Why don't we try going over the incident?
Thank you.
We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
We've already done all this. Just watch the previous one. We've done it all. We're literally
I
just
discovered
watching them go through the
Nekomaru's body a
motions.
little
We are the
before 7
third-party
a.m.
observers of the sky, laughing on these microscopic ants.
I headed over to Grape Tower from Monokuma Taichi and found the body there.
Okay.
Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Yo.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning?
Oh yeah. We had a little bit of a, what you say, early morning breakfast.
Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
If only. They barred me out of the room so much, man. I'm not even. It was like a freaking jail cell. Every time I went in there, they're like, "Yes, get out, please." Toodaloo.
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
You know, that reminds me of something with spreading them legs. Earlier this morning, I was making some toast, and I made an analogy how good my butter spreads. Because it was spreading as quickly and easily as Baysal, but it wasn't Baysal, it was a budget Baysal. And I said it spread like a baby's ass because of how much they poop their diapers. And I don't know why that came to my... Of
course you're not. You're much classier than that.
And I don't know why that was the first thing that came to my head. And it was. And I feel like there was something wrong with me.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
Damn.
We just
Okay.
happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House.
Now we know
Went to
how
the tower
Akane
together.
views as Smithsonia's legs. Very flexible.
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
You got the body of an athlete in the making. Just put a little muscle on them thin bins, and you go on
The
places.
body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
Oh,
We heard the body discovery announcement too. From Strawberry House, obviously.
oh my god. Please stop
As I
pointing out the
recall,
obvious.
We found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get through this a little bit
So we
quicker than I
decided to go to the
usually
tower for
do.
the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall.
Because who knows, God knows how long this is gonna be.
Someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Bro, I don't know. Why would you even try that? That makes
Thinking
no
we should
sense.
at least find some method to communicate. We set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Yeah, which no one heard ringing, except for Akane.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer.
Yeah, let's just talk about the killer.
Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
Yes.
What do you mean, definitely?
Bro, it doesn't take a genius to figure out. Actually, I don't know why I never thought of it. It doesn't take a genius, except if it's a genius above me, to figure out that's from Strawberry House.
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes.
No, it's the Strawberry House Bros. Get it right. Well, either way, everyone knows that the killer obviously went through the Octagon because of all the weapons and locks and chains and hammers and all this gizmos, doodads, bibbly bops, shingablins. So if they can go through Strawberry House, if they can go through the Octagon, they can obviously move between the houses, which we discovered if you didn't work here last episode. Which I highly recommend you do watch that episode. Actually, maybe not. But we discovered something interesting.
One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
She's gonna make us all cripples.
You're the cruelest one here!
I thought...
Now. Enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously.
Kazuichi Akane? It could happen.
We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
Yeah!
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
I have no idea what that notwithstanding nonsense is.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon.
Believe me, the weapon is not as what you would think. It is so unconventional that it's Giga Brain, Giga Chat, like energy levels of absurdity. But it's that absurdity that makes its simplicity. If that makes any sense.
Well, the weapon is obvious, right?
Believe me, you can't even figure out you haven't even figured out the case, so let alone the weapon. Bro, stop hunting me.
What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You could totally tell just by looking.
Well, if you thought the hammer or the pillar, you are unbelievably wrong. First off, the hammer has nothing. It's literally spick and span, like you just bought it from the dollar store, brand spanking new. And the pillar, how the frick do you even use that as a weapon? Like, oh, here we go. Oh, time to do this. Wire oil, tipped over pillar. Holy shit, that is a lot of stuff.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar, huh?
No,
Yes.
the hammer!
What?
The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
Oh.
That's right. It was a surprise beat. The weapon is decided.
Nope. I can't believe I lost 22 seconds because I can't
I
aim
guess
for
we should
shit.
figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer. The killer used that and beat the crap out of him.
Bam!
No, that's wrong.
You're a moron. If only they had custom voice lines and just say, like, you're a moron.
No, I can't accept that hammer was the murder weapon.
Can't accept it.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
Oh, he's gonna say what I said 2 minutes ago.
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body. Just like human blood, right?
Okay.
If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
Yeah.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Bro, it doesn't even have a scratch. If you were clonking it with metal, man, just literally rubbing your hand against metal can get you a cut, man. You think you rubbing metal against metal is not gonna cut it or scratch it?
Well, yeah, but
They did such a, they did all this, you know, 300 IQ plays, and like all these risks, and then they freaking couldn't even stage a scene properly.
Why?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
Huh? It's the murder weapon because it doesn't look like the murder weapon? Is that what this man just said? Is this what that man just said? Maybe they like to make it look... that's exactly...
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
Exactly.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Oh man, he's gonna accept it, man.
Baby gangster? Me?
Oh yeah. Let's give a thumbs up for baby gangsta. Bam, thumbs up for baby.
Just so you all know, I was trying to
test you guys, man. It wasn't... I was just trying to give myself an IQ test with all of you. You proved it. I have less than 60 IQ.
I thought, maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
Yeah, that's definitely not my mistake.
It seems that was a waste of time.
Slick and beautiful boss,
Then what
baby.
was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
Like I said, you'd never expect it. It is so unexpected, it's almost expected.
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Bruh, the murder weapon, I don't want... I want to say it. I mean, I already said last episode, like...
How about we look at it from a different angle?
Now that's funny. Now it's funny you should mention angles.
If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
Partly. Obviously, Nekomaru's body! As I recall, there was oil on Nekomaru's body. So what? Was the Nekomaru's body? Does that even make any sense? No shit, there's oil on his body. It was bleeding out of his body. Oh damn, you're right. Shit, I forgot how blood works.
Crap!
What I'm saying, oh man, if only. No man, it's the pillar.
The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar.
Then that pillar is the weapon! Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar!
Yeah, they just picked it up with one hand. Only a true Giga Chad
Nobody
could do that.
could withstand a blow from that pillar.
But yet he did.
Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Then you gotta think of it from a different perspective. If they didn't bring the pillar to Nekomaru, they brought Nekomaru to the pillar.
Why?
Why? Because that's how this weapon works. The true weapon.
We tried to move it, right?
Actually, yeah, we did. We did do that. We were trying to poop ourselves. Really, well, actually, I was. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I forgot. I was the one who didn't even touch the pillar. Like he's not even touching it, or if he is, man, he's touching it with only his freaking index finger on one hand.
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy.
They didn't need that
But
freaking.
there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Nekomaru. He literally was lifting the pillar to use as a battering ram, and it fell on him.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Coach
Frank.
Nekomaru's robot body! With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
Tossed it in the air and dropped it on himself like a missile.
So, he lifted it, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
Bruh, he knew exactly what she was getting at. I can't tell to be rather saddened or impressed.
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Don't be stupid! He ain't the type to commit suicide!
Exactly.
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
Exactly. So why the are we talking about it?
Well, I guess you're right.
She noticed that she was absolutely being dumb.
What the heck?
Big dumb. But it does bother me. The word No, we shouldn't say that. Oh, apparently apparently the game this game is mimicking the first game in a lot of ways. Mind you, I don't know how anyone would piece that together, but he did. Apparently, the fourth and the Killington with a suicide, huh? No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would do that.
If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
Oh God. Wait, you've been able to hear me all this time, right? Thank God. Please tell me that's true.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Exactly.
Huh? For reals?
Yes, for reals.
For reals, as.
I see. So my gut was right after all.
Oh my God, man! I almost got myself an infection by almost touching that.
Alright, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
I can prove it. If only we don't.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all.
Yeah.
Sonia, here I go!
Shouldn't you say here I come? Me here arguments wire. Good night button. Oil on floor. Tipped over pillar. Chain fragment. Broken doorknob. I don't know what it's gonna be, but let's see.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
Why?
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even
You think
I
you would
could probably
freaking
tip
stood
it
there and
over.
took it?
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl!
Oh, it's probably.
I'm getting hella excited!
The killer murder by tipping it over. Is that really it? No.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
No, that's wrong!
Oh, I took a gander with that. I wasn't sure if that would work.
If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
No, we found the fragments under his body.
Fragments?
Yeah, you know.
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body.
Yeah, as if the pillar had shattered before he had landed on the ground.
If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
Yeah, and if it freaking was, how could he have been by the door if the top of the pillar is where the blood was, which was in the middle of the floor?
I briefly considered that too, but it's probably not what happened.
Yeah, probably.
I see. That was entirely my bad.
Oh my god, my bad.
If they didn't tip it over,
My bad, Sonia sad
then
face.
how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already.
Well, the pillar is obviously very related to his death, so. But yeah, I agree. We're not getting anywhere with this.
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Background is, oh my god, it is so jarring. It doesn't even look like it fits even there.
Why are you so certain about that?
I just have a feeling.
Bruh, if it wasn't, the pillar didn't have anything to do with his death, there wouldn't be blood on it, so can you shut up, man? It's obviously important.
Feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
You'd be surprised on how good my instincts are. Oh my god. My instincts have led me so much to do so many things, and yet I always doubt them, and it always bites my butt.
That instinct is wrong, can we? There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Yeah, I wonder what that could be. Do you know, Celine? Does anyone know? Does anyone want to take a guess?
Is that true?
Yes.
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
Not telling.
You guys, the same as usual.
Bro, oh my god, what's he gonna say now?
You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter.
Yeah, that's sort of how a trial works.
Talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
Bro, oh my god. Bro, this man, he expects us to be able to do everything. Bro, you can't even solve a murder, even though you're not even detectives? Shame on you, man. You should do better.
What did you say?
Bro, man, he's being so snot-nosed ever since the
not like
investigation.
I with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Bro, you should just fucking do it for us, man, if you're that friggin' ass, if you're being that much snotty about
Hey,
it.
Nagito, what the hell happened to you? How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
Yeah, now you're just talking like frickin' Byakuya.
I've learned a
But
valuable
worse.
lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Are you saying we're ignorant about something? Because we can't be ignorant about something if we don't know it. Or wait, is that the very definition of ignorance?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
Bro, there's no item. It's just natural.
A specific item?
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Yeah, man, the ultimate weapon.
Ultimate weapon?
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the...
So,
Yes.
Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know. But I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
Bro, exactly. Yeah, we've seen it. Oh yeah, we've seen it. We lived it. We experienced it.
We've seen it?
That's right. you've seen it clearly. Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon.
It's funny you should say that.
I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory.
Never get tired of this.
It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
Yes, ice cream hair.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark devas of destruction.
Oh, is this flirting?
I see.
I see.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
I'm not liking this. He's got that Roz face.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
Oh, you figured out the trial? Oh, write it in chat so that way I can just say it, please. Give me your answer so I can just be done with it.
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
I've already solved it.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
Well, actually, Zinnia and me solved it.
You still don't realize it?
We
Jeez,
we
get it
know.
together.
Everything
supposed to be
is
the
solved.
symbols of hope,
Like we
aren't
know,
you?
we know what's happening. We just have to watch these buffoons stumble around.
Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Oh yeah, you have to call me out, man. One ass.
Except for Hajime?
Hajime, get it right.
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Knowing Nagito, man, he's just probably gonna say it right now.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right?
Already done. Believe me, it's so simple. I didn't want to say it was so simple. I didn't even think of it.
Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse.
That's exactly it. Like right on the nail on the coffin. Damn. Perfectly straight. Your carpentry skills are
to
a
Strawberry
million.
Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower.
Exactly.
But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower.
Yeah, exactly. I love how they're saying it. They are saying it, but yet they are completely wrong. They're so right and so wrong at the same time. It's quite befuddling.
It is undeniable that sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
It's even more secretive than you think.
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just
And
so
yet it is
soothing.
completely illogical to think that after the evidence we've seen.
Faux show. I shall leave
Faux
this matter
show.
to your discretion.
Faux show. The two houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that at first too, but I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that. Is probably the strange feeling in the tower. Is probably the evidence we gotta do now. Strange feeling in the tower right there. I don't know why it
In
was
truth,
like that.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
I agree.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Not
Is
really.
that really it?
No.
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
Okay, what the fuck? We've been thinking about the same building, but... We've been thinking that the two towers are the same building, but... If that was the only mystery, there's no way Nagito would mention it here.
In truth, Strawberry Tower
Do I
and
have
Grape
to-
Tower are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that
No.
really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
Is that really what it is? Well, what did they say? Okay, what did they say? Strawberry House leaves Great Tower, blah blah blah. Okay, well. Actually, they're both the same building. So the Central Tower... Oh no, wait. Oh, you don't get to see it. Oh, fudge. Ugh. I think I have to do something. What is it?
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
What? Ugh, no. That's the wrong thing.
Damn it!
In
Well, they are
truth,
the
Strawberry
same-
Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same.
Okay, what's this strange feeling in the tower? What is that? What does that mean? Regardless of whether you enter Great Tower, the placement of Necrobar is tipped over and stains assemble exactly the same.
Same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this
I
problem.
don't understand which
Give it
one
10
I'm
years
supposed to
before
do
you
because
argue
none
with
of
Miss
these make
Sonia.
any sense. Because the walls are different. The walls are different, and the lights on the floor are different. They're the exact same place. That's the only one that makes sense to do. But it's a contradiction. So, but I mean, it's true. They are the same place.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
No, that's
What?
wrong.
How is that wrong? That's right.
Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
Yes, they are.
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
You destroyed my homeland?
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
I will quell it at its core.
I mean, doesn't it seem strange?
I don't understand that. How is that a contradiction? It is the same place, no matter how you look at it. Because no matter where you enter from, it leads to the same place. That's proof that it is the same place.
When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall.
Yeah?
But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
I love how he's saying exactly nothing about what Miss Sonia said. She said that Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same place, I believe.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something.
Why would that even be a thing?
If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple
Simple
answer is the
answers.
correct answer?
Yes. No.
Does that mean he's wrong?
No. He's like dead on.
Oops, I guess I've said too much.
I guess I said too much. I just know everything and I'm just gonna want you to stumble around with the information only I know.
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
Bow down.
Bow down. She was lifting up her hand in a very
Then how about
sus
this?
pose.
Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
While we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, but we should have all been together during that time.
Then Monokuma did it.
You mean Frank?
While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved.
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it. Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
I still don't understand. I've never understood that. The let them eat cake. I've never understood that. I've never looked into it. Okay, what do we got? It's, oil.
There are many different ways. The body in the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
I'm out of stuff.
There are many different ways. The body in the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled.
Okay.
And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Yeah! Oh, this is the last one. Oh, man. That was the last
There
one.
are many different ways. The body in the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Yeah, there we go, finally.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a
I thought
short
it was
time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
No.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear.
Oh, no, wait, that's the wrong thing.
Crap!
I forgot they do trick ones like
It seems
this.
you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the future pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
Allow me to
There
cut
we
through
go,
those words.
man. They like tricking me sometimes.
Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
Exactly. Huh? Oh yeah, I forgot that existed.
When the position of Nekomaru's body in the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too.
Well, it's weird seeing him on the red background and not the green
Physically
one.
moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Exactly.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
Well, I mean, like everything they keep saying is right and wrong at the same time. How is that possible?
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
Damn, she keeps getting fired up this trial, man.
It's all right.
She really wants to prove her intelligence in this.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
We can't be certain of that either.
Yes.
Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, the E-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
Oh my
If
god.
they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
Even let's get another.
No idea, huh?
The mystery ties into the secret of the funhouse, but we don't have enough clues to solve the mystery. As long as it... let's grovel at his feet and shine his shoes.
Hey, Nagito.
Nagito.
I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Is it that window?
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
Bruh, it's no fun.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly.
Yeah, there's literally no properly at all. If you know the answer, just say it and explain why.
It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Huh? Oh. What, he wants to see who the heck is helpful or not? Yes, something did happen to him. You know, he got smart.
How
He's
do we
like,
know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
yeah, because he's the only one who did the final dead room. Other than the killer.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who did the appropriate action.
Well, I would have done it, but Chiaki freaking stopped me. Monokuma Tai Frank Tai Chi. My finger is
You're talking
deformed.
about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something.
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it.
The
In the
window.
depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete, and there, a small conspicuous window waited, all by itself.
The one you'd have to get on your knees to see through.
From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Oh, here we go.
Strange scenery?
We get to the stuff, and I can actually start talking about it.
Instead of explaining it, it might
It
be
might be
faster
just. Oh yeah,
just
because he
to
had the
show you.
camera.
At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
Jeez.
You took a picture?
Well, how else is he gonna show us, man? He's like, yes, please follow me on your tour. Please stay in line. Threatening game.
Yep.
He was sad that he took a picture.
See?
And as he said, he showed us a peculiar picture. I wonder what it's. I wonder what we're gonna see in it. I can tell. I can frickin' tell you exactly what we're gonna probably see in this.
Let me explain it to you again.
Damn, where the fuck are we? We're in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. What was all the freak? Are those pine trees, man? Do those even grow in tropical climates? What the fuck? Bro, that's an ugly color, man. They couldn't have painted it.
I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room.
He had to clarify that was the first floor.
But don't you think it's weird? If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Oh, yes, I wonder why. Ah. And the mysteries are revealed. Finally. Literally, this picture is all you... This right here is all you need to be able to solve everything. Because if you can't solve everything from this picture alone, or at least with the fact of knowing the building structure, you like... I don't even... You can solve everything.
Shall I call it... thinking time?
Okay, you freaking creepo. He's El Creepo. What doesn't make sense in this picture? I wonder. The fucking trees?
You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right?
No, he said it was taken from the first floor.
If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then, this is definitely strange.
I mean, he said it was strange, man. He said it was peculiar, man. A serious oddity.
This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
I see. And is that it?
No. Which means there's another yeah, you know what, yeah, you wanna know what it fucking is? Well, if this is Strawberry, if we're in Strawberry House, then where the fuck is Grape House? It's fucking gone!
If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was. Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle.
I wonder if they're gonna, like, do, like, have a Grape House in the photo, like, have a building and then just have it
Which
disappear.
means, if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it. But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
Well, if you don't see Grape House from the tower on the other side, and it looks like you're very high up in the sky, I wonder where Grape House is. I wonder how they committed this murder, traveled between houses.
That's right. Good call.
Good call, it's freaking common sense.
In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me, if you guys are truly symbols of hope, it might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal, despite the fact that you don't have a real talent.
See, how
you already know about the other clue.
Wow, look at that. He told you he was going to reveal it in the trial. Yeah. Hi, hello there, Hajime. Where'd you come from? Where indeed?
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor. Duh, the Frank Off archive.
The top floor, right?
Damn. Chalky really laying the thick with the butter.
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already?
Oh, yes. Well, I mean, there's only so many places a trapdoor can take you from a freaking place.
Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
Ooh, suspicious.
What does it mean?
Was that just another hint figuring out what the mystery? If you fuck, oh god, don't. Oh no! Don't tell me I'm gonna have to do a freaking mini game. Oh no! God, freaking law. How the frick do you do this again? I'm spazzing out, man. I'm sorry. What the fuck? He wouldn't jump. How do you jump? Oh, it's triangle. Forgot. Look at me go. Watch out! Oh, I thought that was. Oh, oh. Subway. I got distracted reading your thing. I keep going to the stuff. Did the Strawberry House and Grape House both? Of course they freaking exist. Where are we then? We're just trapped in our own minds. This is all just cause of gas. Whoa, what the fuck? I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, there we are. Whoa. No, I missed it. Oh! Strawberry House and Grape House, the same building or two different buildings? The same building. Oh no, wait. Oh no, okay, I almost killed myself there by accident. Whoa, what the fuck? What are those obstacles for? They did nothing. We're boosting the time. Watcha! Bro, those obstacles, they just keep going around the edge. Vertically. Blam! See, look at me, I'm super smart. Let's see you do this. Yeah! Oh no! Oh, I almost went over the edge! No! That would have been a first! That was the closest I've ever gotten. Come on, man, I wanted to fall into that Milky Way.
It's all coming together.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's one way of putting it. Just shatter it.
Got it. I know the secret of the funhouse.
Jeez, it wasn't that much of a secret.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
Blow it out your butt.
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all.
Yeah, we established that.
So where did Grape House go?
Bro, it can only be in a place you can't actually see it from Strawberry House.
There is only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House.
Considering...
Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Same building, different floors?
Then the two houses aren't two different 3-story buildings.
Yeah!
They're actually one 6-story building?
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Yeah, on the top floor. The floor's above Grape
I
House.
see! On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located.
And then you can be Giga Brain like me from last episode and deduce that since Strawberry House is on top of Grape House, placing a rectangle on a hexagon, if you cut out that rectangle, guess what? You get 8 sides, and you get that freaking stupid looking claw shape that the octagon was.
Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Or you could just say the 4th floor of Grape House.
Oh, snap! I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
Damn, man. That's quite a shaft.
But what about the shape of the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
Well, just me. Well, I mean, we did make a point. Well, actually, Sonia made a point in the very first time we got here that we chose Grape House because it had more space, and since it was bigger, it would fit over it.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with 2 different shapes. A quadrilateral and a hexagon. Overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them.
Damn, that's some fucking genius shit, man.
And it worked, didn't it?
Jesus. Not gonna lie, this case is actually pretty crazy.
Disregarding the tower, we fully believe the two houses were 2 separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
Yeah, he didn't want us, jumping out of the battle bus to the tilted towers. Or to towers.
You've just been Kuma'd!
We just got franked.
Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
Yes.
Then it's true? The building was really like that?
Bro, I've seen many more absurdly built buildings. Have you seen modern buildings, man? They are squares and rectangles like everywhere. They are some of the ugliest things you've ever seen. We're talking about PS5 levels of ugly. Paper binding.
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Oh, geez, I wonder how the freaking tower works.
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yes. What the? No. The towers like switch. When you have Great Tower and you press the button, boom. It sinks into the ground and freaking Great Tower pops up, and vice versa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Idiots.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House.
We got 2 giant mallets just placed on top of each other.
Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
I love how they even have shadows. That's hilarious. They even put shadows in it.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
She's like, let him have his moment.
I'll definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
Why do I feel like that should have been in blue text? I feel like that was his own personal inner thought. I cannot believe he just said that out loud. Yeah, elevator. But it's not just a traditional elevator. No, it's not just an elevator. What would it be? Wire. Maybe it's broken board doorknob or...
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash. Then hurry up, dumbass.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
What?
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair, you totally stole my spotlight.
So which one was a fake?
Shut up, just pick one of them.
A dummy existed? No, that's freaking
I'm gonna
dumb.
solve this mystery in a flash. Then hurry up, dumbass.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
What? What the?
No, that's wrong.
What did it didn't. It got grazed by nothing.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Yeah, man, it can be proven by your own account. Probably one of those giant elevators that have the hospital. Yeah, sort of. It's sort of like that, but not quite.
Me?
Remember? When we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said...
Not just that. The parts I carefully arranged and this element moved too.
Right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower. The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
Oh, man, she's turning on you, man. She's feeding you to the sharks now.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke.
Oh, she ain't joking, man.
You are joking, right?
But yes, it's an elevator.
It's alright.
It is 100.
Kazuichi is not the killer.
It is 100% an elevator. Although it is a weird elevator. I mean, it even makes sense because when you press the button to open the towers, you had to wait like a fucking elevator.
If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall. It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
I see. That is disappointing.
Jeez, man, this is a shame, man. I really wanted to go eat some brunch.
I'm even more disappointed.
He's lost all faith. He has lost all faith in her, and yet he will still simp.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers...
Maybe it was simply moved?
The body moved to a different floor?
I mean, it's not that crazy of an idea.
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors
Oh
in the
god,
same
no.
building?
No, no, I'm gonna have to play that stupid game. No! Oh! Oh no! I don't want a Hangman's Gambit or whatever it's called. Oh! Oh, oh no. Fuck! Oh man, I meant to hit X. Oh, here we go. It's elevator. Yeah, obviously. Elevate, no. Oh, here we go. Boom, boom. Oh, what? No! My perfect plan!
I got it!
Jeez.
You must be talking about an elevator.
You must be talking about an elevator as if there's something else. No, we just use catapults.
What? Are you saying
We've
Nekomaru's
gone
body
medieval.
was transported using an elevator?
Yeah, the whole tower is an elevator.
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's a tower.
It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator. Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator.
No.
So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall,
They probably put Nekomaru's body on a trolley to move him. Yeah, definitely.
it all leads to the same room.
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
Exactly. See?
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
Please hold on. If the inside... Then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower? And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
Well, you can have to also say, why is the doorknob missing and why is there a chain? Which are all good questions.
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the door...
Jeez, I wonder what does this mean?
There are too many strange things. Was that...
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
What did you say?
Bruh, it wasn't... It's the floor. The floor is the floor is the elevator.
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
They were all on the floor. That includes the body, the pillar, and the oil. There shouldn't be anything strange about them, not even the fact that they all moved with the elevator. The one thing they all have in common, they were all heavy. They were all Nekomaru. They were all huge. They were all huge. Were they all huge? That would include Nekomaru's body and the pillar, obviously. What about the oil? Is that huge too? I mean, if you think about it.
Damn it!
You're right. I clearly made a mistake just now. Bro, they're all on the floor. What the fuck? Why the heck do I have to do that again? They were all on the floor.
See.
We solved all this.
All the items on the floor didn't change?
And why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have... The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
Yeah. It's not that unique anyways, so. There was no ceiling, only the floor moves. You can enter one side at a time. It's an enormous circle. The elevator is unique because it's a circle. What's wrong with that? You notice it too. That you just said something that doesn't relate to anything. You're right. I made a mistake. I need to think once more. Only the floor.
So that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Damn, look at me go.
Only the floor moved?
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator. Only the floor was. That's why we saw different doors in each tower.
Mm-hmm.
Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Exactly.
Then, where do the different floors lead?
I don't think they lead anywhere. I think they're just there as like a prop.
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show.
They're just wall.
Just for show. Why was something like that necessary?
Because it could tricked us.
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified. It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
I never once believed that. Don't lump me in with you frickin' tomfoolery buffoons.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a
Have
totally
twisted personality. Have you seen Frank?
Did you hear that, mon ami?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
What? 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 I just glared at someone walking down the hall.
Wait, there's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
No.
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Oh yeah, they wanted us to think the stuff.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
No, only stupid Hajime thought that. Oh.
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower.
Yeah, man. Even though I don't know why they would do that, considering that that they pretty much guarantee that there'd be someone in there at all times because...
Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse. The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand.
Yeah.
And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building.
Mm-hmm.
The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Yes.
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
Yes.
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Oh, I wonder what it could be.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
What a pain.
Gundam, please proceed.
Oh, she gave him permission. He shut Kazuichi down. He's just getting clowned on this whole freaking trial. Sonya is not even giving him the tiniest bit of leeway. She is absolutely mercilessly taming this dog.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically.
Ugh.
If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
Why does that even matter, like, at all? What? Who cares? That has nothing. This is the contract. Literally plays no part in this murder at all.
If that elevator moves vertically,
Yeah.
then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side. But does this reflect reality?
Oh my god, this is dumb. What? This had nothing to do with the murder at all.
Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator.
Just why? Why?
And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator. Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
What does this mean?
What does it? I agree. What does this mean? Are connected vertically, the position of the tower should be on both same. But in fact, when it's to the right and it's to the left. How can I break through this What the I have to make my arguments? What? Oh, well, it's gonna be Kazuichi's account.
If the two houses are
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Which means your reasoning...
It's clearly contradictory.
Why the heck are they ganging up on us?
Teamwork.
I'm just saying you have matching art. It sounds like it makes sense, but is it really correct?
If the two houses are connected...
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
No, that's wrong.
I just sort of guessed there, but okay.
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically.
It wasn't? What was it doing?
Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Oh, rotated.
Huh? Me?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
Oh, that. Yeah, it was pretty strange.
Yeah, rotated 180 degrees.
From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees?
Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses,
It also rotated.
it also rotated 180 degrees.
They did a barrel roll. Fwacha, fwacha.
It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side.
I love how they have like a whole animation. Fwacha, wop, 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 wop. Blah, 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 blah.
Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
Got it. It's just to trick us some more. Confuse us about the building structure, which we already know.
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right appeared on our left side when we were at
Got it.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even...
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know. And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
That it does. That it does, but it also leads to pointless conversations like this.
That's not splendid at all. You're inhuman.
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So
Well,
I was
I'm just
never
a
human to begin with.
Oh, I never even noticed that I'll be sure to check out that video you posted, Celine. There's only one video, though.
I'm different from these lowly humans.
I should also subscribe, you know, gotta support my followers.
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff.
Yeah, it's
What's
the
the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru?
Are you fucking
And how'd they
kidding me?
combine it with the pillar?
Are you... My rage boils hot.
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know.
Do you know what the ultimate weapon is? Please tell me you do. Please. Please tell me you do. I really want to know. I mean, it is so obvious what it is.
What is the Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh,
Stop.
I can't believe I have to explain that now.
Oh my god. We keep getting sidetracked on all these pointless conversations.
As long as you know what an Octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
It's an eight-sided shape, man. I just want to get this done, man. Holy fudge.
If I recall, an octagon
Bro
is a
doesn't
shape
even
with
know
8
basic
sides,
geometry.
right?
Exactly.
I didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute reserve course student, you're quite knowledgeable.
You know, you're being an asshole.
I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
On the 4th floor. Obviously, it can only be freaking right here. Okay, give me the reticle. Bam, right there.
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
Why is that place the Octagon?
You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house?
No, bro, man. We gotta teach these kids freaking 2nd grade geometry.
If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one, you get 8 edges.
Yeah,
it becomes an 8-sided
boom.
shape.
Look, that's exactly what I said, like half an hour ago.
That's basically the gist of it. The true identity of the Octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
No.
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the Octagon.
Learned?
Oh.
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the funhouse. Which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru.
Whoa. Crazy.
Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the funhouse from the scenery. And then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
Oh yeah.
The funhouse itself is the weapon, so they killed using the building structure?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime. It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
He's got nuts again. What does this mean? Who is the killer? Who did it?
Hiya!
I am at a very particularly concerning point in the stream. Does one keep going, or does one stop? Considering that there's still over an hour and 33 minutes left. I can already tell I won't be pleased by this. I can let me tell you right away. I'm more used to the insults and slander. There's no way you're gonna get hurt by a mere word. Stu Fotley. What? What does that even mean? What? Stu Fotley. Stupid fan. I don't know what that means. No mouth. Silent. Metal looking ice cube.
Okay, everyone, all together now!
I'm almost out of stuff.
Hello. I hope your day is well.
Holy shit.
I'm trying to force myself to be more energetic, or else my mental state won't be able to keep up. Ugh,
What?
my heart's thumping like crazy. I might as well have a laid-back, so what attitude and go ahead with high energy.
Oh god.
Yeehaw!
Oh.
Ah, but be careful that your batteries don't run out for various reasons.
Yeah.
And just like I say each time, don't forget to save frequently.
Yeah, which is why you only gave me 30 freaking things. Ugh. Oh. Well, considering I'm gonna do this tomorrow, and considering I have to leave early tomorrow, anyways, I feel like this is enough. Because then tomorrow we'll finish the trial. I don't know if we'll be able to do the after trial, but at least we'll be able to finish it tomorrow. What do you say about that? I think that's a pretty good idea. I think it's pretty reasonable. You know, we're about halfway through the trial, and then we do the other half. And then that should take us to the after trial. And then we're back on track. That sounds good. That's good with me too. I'll see you tomorrow. And yes, I will be here tomorrow. We are getting this freaking done. We've waited too long for this. Oh, did I hit the wrong thing? I did hit the wrong thing. So I'll be sure to check out that video. Actually, it's not more. Well, it's more like a YouTube short, I think. So I will give you. So, with that, it's time for the honorary Top Hat Box Cat. Goodbye. Meow. So, until tomorrow, I bid you a farewell. Tomorrow it ends. It all ends tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it.